The mitzvah of Tefillin is in this week's Sedri, it's to put on Tefillin. A man was walking down the street and he suddenly was stopped by somebody stopped, and one who stopped him said, "You know, from your looks, you look like you're a religious Jew." He said, "Can you do us a favor? I'm a photographer." He said, "And I'm taking pictures of a boy which to put on film." He said, "Suppose with the film." He said, I don't know how to put it on him, and he himself doesn't know either. Could you maybe help us out? Could you come in and help us out putting the film on the boy posing for the picture?" So there are two shaylas here, two questions here. Now, the Machaber in Shulchan Aruch brings that it's osur, it's forbidden to put on, this was at nighttime. The Machaber brings that it's osur, it's forbidden to put on film at night. That's one shayla. The second shayla is it permissible it would be profaning, you're taking film and using them to pose for a picture. There's the sanctity, the kedusha of film. Can you use it for something like that as a gimmick for posing? So we mentioned about the shayla from film, putting film on at night. And Machaber said it's osur. The reason that it's osur is it's not a biblical, not mid'oraisa, it's midrabanan. The rabbis ordained that you should not put on tefillin at night, because at night, after a long day, someone might be tired and drowsy, and they might fall asleep wearing the tefillin. So the safeguard not to have tefillin on while you're sleeping, so they forbid you from putting on tefillin at night. Yet so here, with this bar mitzvah boy, with the putting on the tefillin, in his case, he certainly would not fall asleep or be putting him on the tefillin. But you can't really just adapt the law to, because the reason it doesn't apply here. But we'll continue. During the Holocaust, in the concentration camps, where Yidden were they were forbidden. If Nazis would catch them putting on tefillin, it would cost them their lives. So they would put on tefillin, and right in almost at the crack of dawn, even though it wasn't the time to put on tefillin yet, because tefillin, not Torah, according to the biblical mitzvah itself, within a 24-hour period, once a day, if you put on the tefillin. So they would put on tefillin in the concentration camp. They would put on tefillin close to daylight, close to crack of dawn, when they'd be least to be apprehended and noticed, and also it's close to the next day already. I guess that's also the reason why they had them put on. They told them they should put on tefillin at that time. Here also there's another something enters into the question. The parents, the question about whether using it as a gimmick, so you're mavaze, using it for something for the pose, is the sanctity of tefillin here. So on the contrary, here, once he takes the pictures, so later on it will be a memory. The parents will have the picture of the tefillin of the child. They might look back at it, and that itself might encourage them to want to look back at the day, that memorable day when he started putting on tefillin. That might encourage him to put on tefillin. So it could very well be that it would be permitted for him to pose for the tefillin. In closing, it says here, that you should be blessed by all the nations of the world, there shouldn't be any childless amongst you. What's the connection between the two? Between being blessed by the nations of the world and between being childless. Because we find that Rivka, when she married Yitzchak, so her brother blessed her. He gave her a blessing that she should, from her should come out a multitude of Revova. So as a result, it shouldn't be the result of the blessing of a heathen, of a Rosh, a wicked individual. So Min HaShamayim, she was childless for many, many years. Later, only because of the tefillas, the prayers of Yitzchak and Rivka himself, did she have children. So that's the pshat. Baruch Tzim calling the nation should bless you, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't cost. It should be at the price that you should be child. Hanani ben Akash Omer, Ratzah Kodesh Baruch Hu, Zakish Es Yisrael, Fikoch, Kiblam Teir Nisvais, Shinemar, Adonai Choves Man Tzidkoi, Yagdol Teir of Yadim. Okay.
The inspiration is